Hello, welcome back to Crush 'em TV. CNN is having yet another meltdown over a Trump tweet, and this one is quite amusing. We'll just get to playing this here and let you see it.
More than 132,000 people have already retweeted something posted by @RealDonaldTrump 3 hours ago, which is an edited video version of a years-old WWE World Wrestling Entertainment clip that shows Trump body-slamming Vince McMahon, where McMahon's head has been replaced with the CNN logo. So it shows him wailing on the logo, not on any specific on-air personality from CNN. But CNN is out with a statement now accusing the president of inciting violence. Part of it says, quote, "It is a sad day when the president of the United States encourages violence against reporters." Wow. Clearly, Sarah Huckabee Sanders lied when she said the president had never done so. But
wow. I mean, seriously? The WWE is not even taken seriously as violence or as a threat of violence, which is where that comes from. It's a manipulated clip, and I'll get to it in a little bit. Donald Trump actually didn't come up with this. It came off a user on Reddit, and a person in the public made this up. Somebody in his campaign found it, and I'll show you that in a short bit. But anyways, I find it absolutely amusing that something like this, that is obviously meant to be taken as a joke, that is not a threat in any way, coming from an event like the WWE that everybody jokes and laughs about. Oh, that's not real. That's all scripted. That's this, it's that, in that it's not taken serious. That all of a sudden when you put a CNN logo on it, oh, now it's a real threat. I mean, CNN, they should be called the Snowflake Network. It's the Snowflake News Network, because they get triggered. They got to go to their little safe space now. They're all so scared because of a little CNN logo. Now just watch what they say.
Trump administration officials today are scoffing at the idea that President Trump meant anyone physical harm with this post.
Yeah, certainly not, though. I think that no one would perceive that as a threat. I hope they don't. But I do think that he's beaten up in a way on cable platforms that he has a right to respond to. And he does that regularly. So.
Almost all of the president's public comments over this long holiday weekend so far have been about what he sees as unfair coverage of his administration, and that was both on Twitter and also last night at the Kennedy Center at an event honoring veterans.
The fake media is trying to silence us, but we will not let them, because the people know the truth. The fake media tried to stop us from going to the White House, but I'm president and they're not.
So the president is reinforcing this message that he has given many, many times. He sees Twitter as the only way to get to his supporters with an unfiltered platform. And he explained last night on Twitter, quote, "My use of social media is not presidential. It's modern day presidential.
I
Make
like
America
that quote.
Great again." And the president does plan to get some work done today. White House officials tell us that later on tonight he plans to speak by phone with the Prime Minister of Japan and the President of China. Liz.
All right, so the media can dish it out, and they can, call for him to be executed. They can call for him to be assassinated. They can hold up his bloody head. CNN never says anything about that. They don't tear those people down, and they actually make excuses for what they've done. But yet the man hits back, and all of a sudden they want to cry foul. That's a load of crap. But let me show you this other thing here real quick. Where they mention that it had actually came from Reddit. It's a 20-second edited video, and somebody put the CNN logo over the guy's head, And certainly Trump doesn't have the video editing savvy to do that. It's just not his thing. And, they start crying about it, claiming that it's an actual threat when it's an obvious friggin' joke. And down here, you can find that the video was posted several days ago by a Reddit user with the title, "Trump Takes Down Fake News." And, they're pretending like they don't know where it came from. They know exactly where it came from. But then you got hosts like Mika Brzezinski and, these other folks on NBC, those idiots saying horrible things about him every day, calling him stupid, claiming that he's insane, all the while ignoring that they're the ones that are acting that way. Their reactions are mentally ill, the way that they act. And the fact that they think that it's okay for them to constantly attack him on a daily basis, making threats to his life, to the life of his son, to the life of his family members, and expect the guy to never punch back. That's insane. So anyways, I hope y'all like what you see on here. Remember to donate to the Patreon, hit like and subscribe, and you guys have a great